What is up, YouTube? Happy Halloween. It is October 31st, 2019. And where's my costume? I don't know. I don't have one on right now. That's really lame. I have a voodoo t-shirt. It says worship the music on the back because I went to a music festival this weekend, so that was really fun. But I wanted to bring a special kind of video today. I was like, it's Halloween, it's October, it's the last month of October. Let me get something out there besides just my once a month, things on Wealth Magic or Magical Cash Book or whatever. So today's video is a little bit different. I say that every time, I think, but it's also a little different. I am going to be showing you guys how to calculate your heart's desire number in numerology. So there's a lot of videos out on YouTube and stuff already about calculating your life path number. And if you don't know anything about numerology, then this is probably not the best video to start with. This is a little bit more in-depth because your heart's desire number calculates, or the calculation is based on your name, okay, and not the numbers in your birthday, which is what the life path number is. So, and it's all falls under the same chart. It's all, it's all examined together. When you put in your numerology birth or like whatever birth chart thing, it asks for your full name. So this, your heart's desire, is exactly what it sounds like. It calculates the number that vibrates with your soul's vibration, your name's vibration of what your heart desires most. So let's find out. Let's dive in. So now, how do we come up with the numbers, first of all, for the names? I mean, do we just go 1 through 26 or what? How do you do that? Well, I'm going to tell you. So this video is based on Chaldean mysticism. So in order to properly calculate your heart's desire number, you must kind of have a chart. You need to know what letters go with what numbers go with the letters. Because by writing out your name, you're going to count each value each vowel, and each vowel has a numerical value. So I have a book here that has a chart that tells me which letters go with what numbers and all that. So I wrote it down to transfer. Let me just struggle a little bit. And if you want to pause the video here, oh my goodness, to write this down or to do whatever, this is what we will be using to do it. And you'll notice that it only goes 1 through 8. And this is based on the original Hebrew alphabet. So some letters like E and F were not fully translated. These words right under here are the Hebrew letter equivalent of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all that. So pause the video. I know it's kind of backwards and mirrored, but it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, well, actually watch out here because there's E, U, O, and then F. So there's that. I'll pause the video, or well, you'll have to pause the video, but I can post like a link after on the bottom of this so that you can fully calculate that, because it's not just a random numerical value attached to these numbers, or to the letters. It's strict, kind of. So you need to know. So must know. So now, to calculate the heart's desire number, we must count out how many vowels are in our names. So my name is very, very long, and I didn't want to do that to you guys, so I didn't. Instead, I looked around my room and I was like, whose name can I use? And I have a poster that says Marie Laveau's House of Voodoo. And so we're going to be calculating Marie Laveau's heart's desire number. So according to Wikipedia and Google and all those websites where I found things, and it says that her middle name was Catherine. So we will be using her full name, Marie Catherine Laveau. And I'm going to go ahead and use the X as well, because the X at the end of Laveau, because of the French originality or nationality, although it's really not necessary in this calculation. But you want to have your name exactly how it was at the time of born, how it is on your birth certificate if you have a birth certificate, or the original spelling, the OG spelling, right? So although X is not considered a vowel, I don't believe in any language, so it's completely irrelevant right here, except for that point. So now let us look and calculate her name. So we have Marie Catherine Laveau. So then how many vowels are there? There's an I. So you know what? This is easier for you guys if I do it like this. All right, here we go. We have Marie Catherine Laveau. So 1, 1, and 5. And then we have another A for 1. The E gets 5. I is 1. E is 5. 1, 5, 1, 6. And I followed this chart down here so these calculations are based on this chart down here. So now we add up all these numbers. So 1 and 1 and 5 is 7. 1, 5, 1, 5 is 12, which adds to 3. Are we even seeing this? Yeah, there we go. And then 1, 5, 1, 5 is 13. No. Yes, 13, which adds to 4. Okay, then you add 7, 3, and 4 and get 14, and that is 5. So Marie Laveau's heart desire number, the Queen of Voodoo's heart desire number is 5. So now let me flip this around and get back to main screen. I don't have a super fancy tripod today. I'm just kind of winging it, but that's okay. I hope you could see that. All right, I'm at my desk, study mode. So, all right. So Marie Laveau's heart's desire number is 5. What does that mean about her? The Queen of Voodoo. What does that mean? So each number is symbolic of a different meaning, right? Just with your life path number. Although it's a little bit of a different thing. So let me just go over really quick what the numbers mean 1 through 8. A brief summary. So number 1 is your originality. Who you are. A lot of energy is put into your being, your personality, who you want to be among other people. You want to be appreciated, and you dislike being tied down. You dislike conforming. You dislike being told what to do. Your main desire is to have complete freedom with your originality and your uniqueness, your heart's desire. So the number 2s are it kind of makes sense in your head. They're a couple. Think a couple. So whether a business partnership, a spouse, relationships are vital if your heart's desire number is a 2. You want to build your relationships so that you can and others can benefit accordingly. Being understood is really important to number 2s, and finding a soulmate or a partner, life partner, a twin flame. So number 3s. Number 3 has a lot to do with communication. You want to be a published storyteller. You want to tell stories. You want to network and communicate. You work with animals, maybe. You have a desire to work with animals. You also crave peace of mind and harmony and some serenity. And you move around a lot. Number 3s are also very energetic. So number 4. Number 4 is a little bit more in order, also very relationship-based, but number 4s strive for, they almost like the routine of domestic life and work life. This is the kind of stuff that they want in their desire, but they want to be successful, and they dislike ambiguity. So, number 5, which is Marie Laveau's heart's desire number. I'm going to read verbatim what this book says, which I will put the link to the book here below. But it says, your element is a diverse and adventuresome career and desire personal freedom even when married. I don't know if Marie Laveau was ever married. I don't think so. It says, this could lead to problems. You're inclined to be well-read and intellectual and curious just about everything. So it's really, really vague a little bit. But if we think of who Marie Laveau was, and we think of what this says, a desire to be curious about just about everything, And what is she known for? She left a legacy of voodoo. I mean, yes, like torture and like bad things, but she left a legacy. She had an adventuresome career, I would say. And maybe that's not, I mean, I don't know. Based on her name, that is what her heart's desire was. And I feel like she fulfilled that legacy very well. So, number 6. I'm going to get through this, and then we'll recap what we did here. And then that'll be the video. But yeah. So, number 6, you crave career responsibility. Is mostly involved with like moving forward and being a savior kind of like in your community, and not a savior, but a leader. You're very well led, very organized. You want to work in a group, but as the leader of the group. So number 7 is more on the intellectual spectrum. You crave intellect, intelligent conversations, and really kind of dislike manual labor. And then number 8, we also have number 8. Number 8 has most to do with wealth, craving fame, fortune, big reward. You like to stay busy. You like to profit from your wealth and goals. And they only go up to number 8. So I know these were all very vague explanations, but if you go into depth, you can always go into depth. It's difficult to explain everything in numerology if you don't already know about it. But I wanted to show you guys how to calculate your heart's desire number. So include your whole entire name, then use the chart that I put here, or you can just Google it if you want, and count the vowels. Add together the vowels of your first, middle, and last name, and then keep adding until you have one final number. So anyways, guys, happy Halloween. I hope this video, I don't know, was something special. I just kind of did it for fun because I wanted to get it out there. Because I was like, there's not very much. Hopefully it wasn't too difficult to follow. I will do my best to post some, like, note cards or something in the video so that you can see it better. And I hope y'all get your spookiest time on tonight. And until next time, guys, peace.